playing those games in all languages, everything that's possible. Yeah, switching to 7.1 should not take a minute. I don't remember what I did.
It takes time to boot into the game and start, though.
Yeah, but like my transition is not 0 seconds, so that minute time loss is like actual time loss from something. We'll see.
Here we go.
Yeah.
HP6.
When we're getting to HP7. Oh, this game is long. 2 more hours, roundabout. Not quite, but like 150 British.
Pues júralo. Pronuncia.
That's a good 2 years left. Hope you enjoyed.
Oh, I use
Even
the
though it was not
bathroom.
painful.
Severus Snape.
Sí.
¿Juras vigilar
Yep.
y proteger a Draco? ¿Y juras cumplir tú personalmente las órdenes del Señor Tenebroso si él fracasa?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to play this game either, British, but we have to get through this. We're all in this together, I guess. Don't you dare timing me out. It will happen, though, at some point. Like, Octofect does barely over 50%. Like, we're 50% of the way there, kind of. So there's a lot to come at this point. And if I play a clean HP6, this can be a PB. It's gonna play a clean HP6, which is way easier said than done, but I think it's possible.
Hola, Harry.
Hola, Ginny.
Harry, te han
Also
elegido
freaking
capitán del
Quidditch.
equipo
I
de
hate
Quidditch de
Quidditch.
Gryffindor.
Sabía que te elegirían, pero llevas todo el verano
It
sin
is
volar.
the
Tienes
big
que
boring.
practicar. Vamos, señor elegido.
Puedes usar mi escoba.
Gracias.
Should be where he catches it, right? No? Okay. Well, guess I don't know this match. Oh, that's where he catches it after this ring. I knew it was like some turn outside of the stadium. No? Okay. Well, I guess I really don't know this game. This is where he catches it. Still, one turn out of the stadium, I knew it. Just didn't know which turn. Hey, we got a batch. That's the batch for not getting hit in a match, or not taking damage, so
Oh,
we'll
that's
make that. Do you play with controller or keyboard, by the way?
controller.
Okay. Because I'm not sure if you can actually do nothing in the Quidditch with the controller. I know it works on keyboard, but I think it's different on controller. I think you bonk into something if you do nothing in the Quidditch. In the first. I don't know how long this cutscene is. Please be over soon.
Two 1920.
No.
That's pretty good.
Dude, how did I lose that much time here? This is just running in Quidditch. What? How did that lose 12? Okay, whatever. Gotta live with it. I guess the duo wasn't good or something. I don't know. That's kind of annoying.
I can save probably 2 minutes easily in this game. Probably more.
What's your PB? 38? Yeah, probably.
Well,
I guess you just don't
I did a
fade
run
poke.
yesterday. I goofed up some of the route. And still PB'd by like 15 seconds, so.
Yeah. Well, there's definitely some time saved left.
And I'm sure I can get time save in a bunch of other places too. Just by having played the game recently.
Yeah, but you don't know I lost 12 on that split. Kind of annoying. Makes it harder again.
Ron y Hermione deberían andar por aquí? Te veo luego.
Welcome back, Respirus. Didn't miss much. This game is just very boring, so yeah, right into
Una media hora.
movement sickness.
Jorrón.
Lo habría
Motion
hecho,
sickness,
pero
I
no me has
think.
dejado hablar.
Si hubieras terminado los recados de tu madre, no habría tenido que sermonearte.
I don't know
Mamá
what
quiere que nos
drove
deshagamos
them
de estos
to
calderos que Fred y
give
George
you
han
that
dejado
running
en el garaje.
animation, honestly.
Echaré una mano.
It's just...
Ese huele mucho peor que el resto.
Don't think I've seen that in any game before. The weird motion blur when you run.
I don't think I've seen it either.
Al moverlos debe de haberse removido todo.
¡Rápido! ¡Tíralos al estanque!
No puedes tirarlos ahí.
Es mejor que lavarlos. ¿Quién sabe lo que habrán mezclado ahí dentro Fred y George?
Exacto.
I do not remember what this starts with. I think just heating.
Yo no sé qué pasa si un pez se traga un filtro.
I understand. There's like
A lo mejor se enamoran de ti.
2 words that I understand in the French game.
Baguette.
Bibliothèque, because in Spanish,
Deshagámonos de esos calderos
library is
antes de que
biblioteca,
mamá empiece a chillar.
and baguette.
Ha sido genial. Ojalá pudiéramos
Yeah,
hacerlo
but
después.
Yeah,
Spanish.
I agree, Leon. There could be at least a setting to turn off the motion blur. I don't know if there is actually. I never really checked. I don't think there is though. Like what? How did that smoke? Stupid.
Only 6 more hours to go. This is
Magnífico. Mamá nos habría hecho
Oh,
limpiar los
God.
platos,
Halfway
todos
there.
estaríamos fregando por
Halfway?
Navidad.
I am officially more than halfway done.
¿Para qué malgastar el tiempo
Yeah,
limpiando?
let's go.
Esto ha sido más divertido.
It means one Respirus. At least
How?
Harry Potter related. I think it means a lot of other stuff, but in HP5 it means one, most of it.
How did I lose 23 seconds in the burrow?
Because your PB is in English, I assume?
No, since...
¿Por qué se escabulle mal?
Oh! I didn't
No
copy
sé,
over those
Pero
splits.
por ahí se va por
Oh yeah, then that's probably the reason.
I PB'd yesterday, but I didn't copy them because it was like
Draco es
15
un
seconds.
mortífago.
Yeah. It will, Arthur, yep. I mean, the last 2 games to combined are like 3 hours if you get a SIG run.
¿Por qué iba quien tú
You
sabes
can't
a nombrar
get 3, but
mortífago a
like
ese
3
idiota?
or 5 or something. And then HP6 will take me another 2 hours until it's done.
Si uso la capa de invisibilidad,
You
jamás
back in
sabrá que
Michigan
le
yet?
estaba
Or have you
espiando.
guys not moved out yet?
Yeah, both of the Deathly Hallows left, exactly. This game is so boring, Arthur. I don't know if I can keep myself entertained, honestly, during this. We'll see.
Ve
As
tú
long as I
primero.
don't fall asleep, it's
Quiero
fine.
comprobar algo. Petrificus totalus.
No.
Así que
That was a
estás
bad start to the potion.
Potter.
Can we entertain you? Yeah, please, please do.
Sabía que había visto a alguien subir ahí. En fin.
Give me your best Harry Potter
Muy bien,
jokes or something.
vuelta de Londres.
I don't know.
Potter.
Oh, hola, Harry. ¿Qué estás haciendo allá abajo? ¿Qué estabas haciendo en el suelo?
Quería averiguar lo que trama Malfoy.
Okay, that was pretty good though.
Que es un mortífago.
The first
Llevaba la capa de invisibilidad.
throwing in stuff was
Como te
really
habrás visto
poor,
subirme a la
but
reja de equipajes.
the other ones went well.
Tus torposoplos.
Are you not allowed to play music? I mean, you are allowed to, as long as you still hear the in-game sound.
¿Gafas?
But sometimes the VOD gets muted from music, and then you don't hear the in-game sound anymore, so
Muchos.
yeah.
Ya.
I have to play this on PC. It was the only good for me. It is a good game, Scobie, don't get me wrong. It is, like, playing this game casually is pretty fun.
Quizá deberíamos
It's not really as a speedrun, because you only watch cutscenes. Harry Potter jokes, exactly, Joe. No, that's what I do. I do the Harry Potter jokes, you do the Harry Potter jokes. Thank you. Perfectly balanced.
Qué emocionante, un
Okay.
misterio. Que
That
acabamos
was
de
not the
perder.
greatest
Vamos a
movement.
ponerlo.
But there.
Es agradable
Harry.
ir andando al castillo, pero habría estado bien volver a ver a los
Okay,
céspedes.
that was not a good start. He didn't cast XP armors right off the bat.
Qué bonito.
I hate Luna's voice in this. Jeez. So high and squeaky.
movie with under feelings was pretty boring too. Yeah, I guess. Also, I ignored that willingly, Tony. It's not too bad, but it's pretty bad. I don't know. I like the sixth movie. I'm one of the few people though that like it. I don't know. I think it has a pretty decent like aesthetic to it. But yeah, I can see how those are more boring than the rest. I can definitely see that. Muy bien. That is true, Joe. Whenever Harry and Ginny interact in HP6, that is just absolutely great. Stop watching after 4? Really, Suma? Have you never watched like the later ones? I'm curious.
Como sabéis,
He stopped
fuerzas
watching.
oscuras tratan de
He stopped.
introducirse a diario en el castillo. Por ese motivo,
Oh, wait,
he
what?
aceptado reabrir el
Whenever I
evento
watch
duelo este año.
PHP movies,
Y
I
ahora,
stopped
por
watching.
favor,
¿Qué le ha pasado en la mano de
Oh,
Amanda?
when I...
Mira
Oh,
ahora es Slack,
gotcha.
que
No, I understand.
retomará su antiguo cargo de profesor de pociones.
7.2. Yeah, 7.2 is fun to watch. I agree. A lot of people don't like. Yeah, I think the 7s are pretty decent.
I like the 7 movies better than I like the
¿Cómo
7
lo
book.
permite Dumbledore con todo lo que ha hecho?
Jesus fuck, Jordy.
Juro solemnemente que
Why would he give up? Good pace.
If I didn't reset after HP1, I am not resetting
travesura
after any.
realizada. Bueno, al menos hay algo positivo. Ese puesto está maldito, así que Snape se habrá ido.
Wow, Jürgen.
Y personalmente,
I actually didn't know that one either, but
para ver si hay otra vez.
that's next level.
Pensaba que estarías en clase de pociones, Potter.
Yeah, just in time for the record scratch. It's kind of dumb though, like the meme gets destroyed because I don't understand the cutscene.
Eso era cuando
So the
el
record
profesor
scratch means
Snape
nothing.
impartía la asignatura. Pero en este
Feels
curso,
bad.
el profesor Slagor no tiene inconveniente en aceptar alumnos
I don't
con
think I
severas
saved time here. This
expectativas
is more than a
en
minute,
este
isn't it?
email.
Estupendo.
We'll
Voy para
see.
allá enseguida.
Pero yo no quiero tener pociones. Se me
It
dan
is
fatal.
Katie Bell.
No sé cómo llegar con medio castillo cerrado por los aurores.
Yo preguntaría a Nick casi
Rip
decapitado.
Katie Bell.
Puede moverse sin problema. Conocerá todos los atajos.
Harry,
Maldita sea.
¿cómo estamos este curso? ¿Con ganas y dispuestos a volver a ganar?
That is not the beta version, Swimmer. Also, that's most certainly not a joke.
Sí, pero ahora tenemos que llegar a pociones. ¿Sabe cómo ir con tantas medidas de seguridad?
Pues claro, seguidme. Será un placer seros de ayuda.
No, that's not a time save. Dang.
Al menos este año no tenemos a Snape en pociones. ¿Qué tal será Slughorn?
Sé que hay un emblema por aquí cerca.
If HP6 has one thing going for it, it has a very good soundtrack.
Oh yeah. Quidditch soundtrack is epic.
Like
It's not
they
fitting.
they took all of the best tracks from the previous games and threw them in, and then added some other pretty solid ones on top of it.
Yeah, true. Am I supposed to be here? Yeah, I am. I almost forgot the route, but it's fine. A decent one. Oh yeah, no, I've heard that one before, but it is a pretty decent one. I agree. Why does Luna even wear the lion hat? Because she's supporting Gryffindor, you know, as she's supposed to, obviously. The moon man meme. I have not, Jordy. No, should I? Yeah, I think the Harry Potter books got dark at the end of HP4, you're like with Cedric's death and Voldemort like reappearing, being reborn. That's probably the turning point. A lot of people say it's in HP3, which I guess to an extent is also true. And that's the best way to support them. It's Luna. What do you expect?
Hemos llegado, Harry.
It's pretty normal way for Luna if you think about it, just having a hat.
De Gryffindor debemos ayudarnos.
Be worse.
Si os veis en un aprieto y necesitáis indicaciones, consejo o información.
Oh, I know. I've not seen that, Jordy.
Ayudaros.
De todos los fantasmas, a Gryffindor tenía que tocarle Nick, al que ni pudieron
Motion
decapitar
blur.
como se
Yep, sorry.
Nos ha traído aquí, ¿no?
Anyone is motion sickness, I'm not responsible. This game makes me do it.
Go on the door.
Harry, muchacho, empezaba a preocuparme.
Okay, that's a better one, Tony. I didn't know that one. No.
No pasa nada. Podéis coger de ahí lo que
That Harry Potter run's so weird. Yeah, why does this Harry Potter run with so much motion blur? I don't even, like, it's not even realistic. If you run, you don't have motion blur. I mean, a bit probably, but not to that extent.
¿Cuál es esa poción?
La hicimos en cuarto curso. Tú haz lo que yo.
Did you come up with that one yourself, actually, Joe? Also, yeah, I knew that the other one as well, Jürgen. I know some of the Harry Potter jokes, but I'm glad we have them in chat, keeping me entertained. I don't even get that joke, so but fair. Probably the only way you can withstand this this game. Yeah, more like 5 more hours. 4 and a bit. 450 if my pace stays the same. Oh man, that's a lot. That's a lot to go. But hey, got past most of it, so that's something. That black screen. But it's always here. Nothing you can do about it. Just use the shortcut in 7.1. Yeah, I totally found new credit warp in 7.1, so I'm saving an hour. That's what I do. Wait, did you actually, Joe? I mean, it wasn't terrible. So, congrats, I guess. Yeah, probably, Liam. With all of that motion blur, probably. Oh my god.
La dimos en primero, Harry. ¿Has olvidado todo lo que has repasado?
Rip, Jürgen. Gotta do some, gotta take some sacrifices sometimes. Even though it sucks. Oh, okay. This match is probably the hardest, actually, against Slytherin. From the Snitch route. Because stuff like that, how should I know where to go? Vamos. Nice, Avalon, enjoy. Once they are done. Yeah. Timeout rings. I made like 16. Yeah, that's quite the amount. Ginny's match is the hard. It's like definitely the longest, and I've seen people time out on it, but I think just from where the snitch flies, the Slytherin one is actually harder. Because you go in like the trench and stuff, so you can bump super easily. But Ginny's is probably like 15 minutes in total. Because reasons. Or like 12 something. Should be where we catch it, right? Nope, it's not yet. It's later. No, definitely not, mate. That is totally normal. Okay.
Son notas de un estudiante. No puede ser el método correcto, si no lo habrían puesto en el libro.
Ya, pero yo voy a probar con estas notas.
Yeah, true, Dumbledore. I guess that is pretty dark. I think this is how he catches it, right? Yep. Okay, we're done with half of the Quidditch. After all that crashing, I crashed twice. Don't make it worse than it was, but yeah. Harry doesn't care. You can crash as hard as you want, you cannot die in this. What happened?
Whoops. No, something that I screwed up with the bot. Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I gotta remember to fix that though.
Te dije que le hicieras rosa.
Señor, no nos ha dicho lo que hay en ese frasquito dorado.
Completo. This HP6 is probably still like somewhat on PB pace. I'm 13 seconds behind PB, I think. Or like 12. So, possible. Yeah, I like that as well, mate. I mean, the idea of Harry Potter is that the audience ages alongside the main character, so it got darker with every book, obviously. Oh no, oh no. Okay, I'm fine. You better not, Donut. You better not request another one. I can't do one next week, but theoretically I could do 1 and 2. Go. Her ex-husband from Portugal abandoned her. I didn't even know that. That's sad. I guess that guy was kicking himself after she got the money. But yeah, that's pretty terrible. Do one every week, that sounds like a plan. No. I want some weekends where I can not run Harry Potter and Doctor after this. No. No. Sleep after this. Eating and sleep. That's what it is.
Harry, es evidente que has heredado el talento de tu madre. Ella tenía muy buena mano para las pociones. En fin, aquí tienes una.
I have not, no. I've not, Wisnushka. Is that a thing, a movie about J.K. Rowling? Or is it like a documentary kind of thing? Yeah, what is sleep, right? Who needs sleep?
Dude, I can never figure out how the fuck to get out of the potions classroom.
It looks the same in like every direction.
¿Has estado haciendo el Hermione y repasando este verano?
No.
Hey, what do you mean, what's my chance though, Tony? Of doing an octafecta after this? 0%. Of PBing? 1%. Okay, so it is an action movie. Yeah, maybe I should watch that. I've not yet. See, it sounds interesting. I agree. Oh, the stay in the house strats? Nah. That will not make me speedrun more though. Breaks are important in everything you do. Speedrunning is also one of those things, for sure. So this cutscene is apparently 1 minute 30 somehow. Don't really see how, but sure. Forgot to do that.
On the hour.
Alright, Dumpert. Sounds interesting, and thanks for sending. I kind of feel like Hand Effect to happen soon though, Tony, probably. Which will not be fun.
La puerta está cerrada, ¿verdad? Un segundo.
Podríamos haber llamado.
¿No podríais abrir
Oh
la
yeah,
puerta?
is this a time save? That's the important question. 32 from now. I do not know how long this cutscene is. I don't think it's too long. This should be a time save. Speedrun IRL, don't sleep. Yeah, if we want to speedrun live, that would be your strat, probably. World record strat. Hey, let's go. Saving 6. Back on PB pace, kind of. Don't know how, because that split was literally just Quidditch, but I'll take it.
Dumbledore ha reinstaurado el club de duelo y no queremos que Slytherin nos gane. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? ¿Nos haces un duelo de demostración para enseñar a los demás?
Rips
No
our
debería
wave.
resultarte difícil. No vas a enfrentarte a quien tú sabes, solo a otro Gryffindor. Vale, empezamos con lo básico. Lánzale un Desmayus a Ron. ¿Listo? A la de 3, realiza el hechizo.
I've been playing this game for 20 minutes already.
1, 2, 3.
I've been playing this game for an hour.
The beginning of this game is just so slow.
Yeah, it's terrible. You do nothing the first half an hour. Except watching cutscenes. I mean, you enter Hogwarts at like, what is it, 10 minutes or 15 minutes
Yeah,
or something?
and then it's like 10 minutes of potions, and then random dueling, and then 10 minutes of Quidditch. Well, I suppose that's the entire game.
Wait, so your favorite Harry Potter game is like all of them? Avalon?
I think he's saying the order.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. 2, 3, 1, 4, probably, speedrun-wise. Not carefully, but speedrun-wise. Then probably 7.1, 5, 7.2, and 6. Speedrun wise, once again. Casual, it's a different order, most likely.
3, 4, 1, 7, 5, 2,
que vean
6.
cómo se lucha.
Señoras y señores,
That's also
en el
reasonable.
combate de hoy, compitiendo para
Bit
entrar en el
disappointed that
duelo
6
de
is not the last one, but
tenemos a la izquierda
It might get there
Donald
soon.
Wesley.
yeah, the games went downhill after 3.
Creo que sobrevivió.
I mean, those games are not terrible, technically.
Será el elegido. Una
Thanks,
leyenda
Dumbo.
viva.
Like, I don't think 5 and 6 are terrible games, but
No.
they're just not really great to run.
Yeah, like, for speedrunning, I put 2 very low, but casual, it's probably number 2.
Oh, yeah. But it doesn't show for me, your FFZ badge. But maybe, I don't know if anyone has it in my chat application thing,
I
so...
cannot see it in chat.
Okay. So maybe it's not there yet. Might take a few more minutes. Was a good Luna section so far. First time we take a reroute from the actual intended strat. Oh, Senasad? Okay. It might just be my chat application then
We
that
might have to
doesn't...
refresh chat to do it.
Oh yeah, that might be it. But nice, congrats. Also, only people that have FFZ see that, by the way, but yeah.
What do you
Still.
view chat through?
Chatty. This, like, staircase is always in that position. It's super annoying. It's always just leaving. At least it's not RNG, so it could be worse.
That is not true, Liam.
Harry Potter. Buen trabajo, Harry. Es un honor para mí darte la
Yeah, I don't think I enjoyed HP 7.1 when I played it casually.
7.1, 7.2, and 4 are the ones that people usually hate the first time they play.
Yep. Actually, 7.2 I don't think that much, but yeah. At least you can sprint.
I despised 7.2 the first time. I still think it's bad, but it's not as
De
bad.
practicar duelo.
Oh, it is definitely bad, but I think as a casual game, it's still quite neat. If you like the movies, you like the cutscenes and stuff. I guess. I don't know. Claro.
Like, one of the big things with 4 is that its control scheme is not intuitive and quite infuriating for the beginning of the game.
Enjoyed every one of them when you played casually. I do not remember how I felt like as a child. Like, I know I finished HP4. I don't think I've ever finished 7.1 though, actually. I mean, before I started speedrunning it, obviously. But I don't think I've ever finished it casually. I think I got to Malfoy Manor and stopped, even though it's literally just like
that's
2
where
minutes.
I stopped too. I know I stopped at Malfoy. I still have the save file on my Wii.
Oh, nice. Yo, Pixel. Wow, Harry just dropping the thing in the potion, huh? It's not quite how it works. Harry and Slughorn spiking the punch. He's just too bad to actually, like, brew a party punch, which is kind of weird as a potion master, but gonna do his work.
The first time I opened 7.2 was to do a speedrun. No, I never played that one casually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I finished that game. I liked that more as a child.
I liked 6 more than 5 casually. That is very different now.
They're drugging all the students, probably. With strawberries and lemons. I don't know, I think when I was younger, I liked the fact in 7.2 that you play like so many different people.
That is cool, yeah.
So, yeah.
But like, a job to do could be way shorter.
Yep.
And it wouldn't
Same like
use anything.
Chamber. A lot of those could be
Yeah.
way shorter.
Like, anytime that you're fighting someone, it's like, you could cut this in half and nobody would mind.
Qué ingenioso.
Nice donut.
¿Se te ha ocurrido a ti o ha sido
Enjoy
a
the farm.
A ver si os reís cuando hagáis el pardillo en las pruebas.
I've never watched another movie Danny Radcliffe is in, I don't
Se
think.
rumorea que los de Slytherin van a intentar
So
sabotear
I
las
don't have
pruebas
that
de nuestro
problem
equipo.
necessarily,
Así que
author, but
mejor ir al campo de Quidditch
also never
antes de
really
que
got
haga
around to
algo.
encounter it.
Han reabierto todo el castillo.
Yeah, honestly, McGonagall is so badass in that game. It's like really cool to play her, actually.
¿Ya has decidido cómo van a ser las pruebas? No escojas a nadie solo porque haya jugado otros años. Es la forma más rápida de hundir un equipo. Espero que los de Slytherin no tramen
Could
nada.
be another gold.
Necesitamos que las pruebas salgan bien.
Senior Filch. Nice. Now I'm officially back on HP6 PB pace. Don't run too fast, Harry. Don't get caught. I did that way too many times.
God, there's still 8 minutes left of this one.
There's still 120 left in this run. God.
There's still 2 hours left.
¿Los aurores han vuelto a cerrar esto?
Oh, vaya. ¿Cómo vais a llegar ahora a las pruebas de Gryffindor? ¿Has sido tú? Sí.
Yeah,
Adiós.
like, why did he have guns, Arthur? Why did he not just have his wand? Is that movie good, by the way? I've heard it's actually somewhat decent.
I ran into Katie as one of the cutscenes was starting, so the cutscene ended and Harry just fell on his face.
Wait, did he skip the cutscene?
No, it didn't. He just
Okay.
fell.
The ending of Octafectus truly is a struggle. Yeah, it is, it is. I mean, it's only 6 really, the rest I'm fine with, but 6 I usually get pretty bored. Emma Watson is in like Beauty and the Beast, for example. And she's in a lot of movies, I just can't remember another one.
Wallflower was the first one she was in after finishing Harry Potter.
I do not know that one, but yeah.
I think she was in... Was she in Little Women?
I do not know.
She was in something this year.
Wasn't she in like a Seth Rogen film? Like This Is the End or something? I don't know what it's called. I don't know. She did quite a bunch. She's probably the most successful of the 3 actors.
Radcliffe was successful.
I mean, he did
but
Broadway, right?
Yeah, he did stage productions. He's just now getting back into TV and film.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That was fucking awful. Dude, Rupert Grint has his ice cream truck as well. He's doing everything right. That's how it should be.
Tom Felton was in Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Oh yeah, true. I remember that.
And he was even more of an asshole in that movie.
He's just meant to play those roles. I think he's also on like Fiverr, I think, and you can pay him money to send you like a birthday wish. So that's great. That's a terrible duel. It's probably gonna kill PB pace. I mean, I have 15 to save, but still, it was really bad. Cool. It was a good round though. Helps. Es una trampa. Good thing that Greyback is an idiot and he dodged right into my spell. Nice, good fight. Very good fight. Only the first one was like really shitty. The rest was good. Should not lose too much overall, I think. We'll see.
Harry, será mejor entrar y empezar.
Bien, gracias por venir. Esta mañana os propondré a todos una serie de desafíos para seleccionar el equipo de Quidditch de Gryffindor. Pero quiero aclarar que haber jugado el año pasado nos garantiza un puesto este año.
¿En serio? ¿Y eso te incluye a ti? No seas burro.
Don't question that, Jordy. This game's cutscenes make perfect sense.
Luchando contra todos esos mortífagos antes del verano. A lo mejor ha perdido facultades.
Greyback is kinda cute. I do not know if I agree with that, Pixel. But, sure. That's your opinion. Feel free. Yeah, right, Slav. He's like in a duel to the death, and he's just casually getting up. As slow as anyone possibly can. Is this cutscene really that long? We'll see. Yeah, true, the bad graphics help from the smooth skin, definitely. It's not 45 seconds from now, is it? I mean, it might be. That's a long cutscene. Like the portrait is gonna talk and stuff, so yeah. Where do we even go afterwards? Our room of requirement. It's actually quite a lot worse than I thought it would be. Nope. Yeah, the first duel kind of lost me time, but hey, overall still time save. Okay, I mean, it's fine, Pixel, it's fine. You know, I'm not gonna judge. If you like the werewolf guy. This game does make everyone look younger, yeah. It's pretty insane. But it's only the low graphics, to be fair. In high graphics, they look actually somewhat decent. Still don't like them as much as in HP5, but somewhat decent. Okay. Next cutscene. Who would have thought after a cutscene we get a cutscene? And after that we get more cutscenes. Well, this split is long, holy shit. I think it has like the entire, yeah, it has the entire Dumbledore cutscene and like the Levicorpus learning, so yeah, this split is long. Ron's voice is still so like out of place, it's insane. They probably just didn't have the money to hire a Spanish voice actor, so they took whoever. Yeah, his voice is so deep. It's just not fitting to Ron. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice voice, but that's just not how I imagine Ron. I feel like he would be a good singer with that voice.
No, es por eso.
Vale, lleváis 3 cada uno. Todo depende de este disparo.
Yeah, probably roundabout, Pixel. Probably pretty accurate. Imagine this is Ron's Spanish voice actor. I really hope there's someone else for the movies. I would assume so, but you never know. It might be. Why is this classroom so yellow in the background? Okay, time to make a potion. Yeah, he does sound like that. He does sound way too old for his body.
¿Cuándo es el primer entrenamiento, Harry?
Mira el tablón de anuncios. Los entrenamientos están allí.
I got 7. Why does the polyjuice potion need 7 of those things? Of those worms?
Oye, Hermione, ¿has oído hablar del hechizo Sectum Sempra?
No. No vendrá en ese nivel de opciones, ¿verdad?
Yeah, probably, Jürgen. Nah, it's just what low graphics do. They, give you a pretty smooth skin. Pretty neat.
Deberías devolver ese libro.
No!
Es lo más.
I would date Spanish Ron. Because of the voice or because he's Ron? No, I'm curious.
¿Piel bonita? Hermione tiene una piel bonita.
No. No.
Tengo que... sí.
Okay, that potion wasn't smooth, but it's still fine.
De Honeydukes? Tengo que escribir 2 redacciones y preparar solución para encoger, así que no puedo ir.
Yo te haré la solución para encoger. Así
But this potion was easy on HP2. Yeah, HP2 only needed 2 ingredients. But it needed a lot more time. In this game, we can just do it in a minute. Just brew an entire Polyjuice potion.
Juro solemnemente que esto es una trampa.
Dude, I wish we could just switch to English for the entire game.
Same
All
here.
of the good lines are just gone.
Yeah, the one thing that made HP6 good were the memes, and we don't have them anymore. Didn't he? Didn't he? There's not even this part though.
Loser team of losers.
Yeah, that one. Ooh, 9 seconds in here.
We still kind of get Blub, but it's not as good.
Yeah, Blub is definitely disappointing. I don't even have too much time to... Okay, I have a lot of time to save here. I don't have too much time to save in 7.1. I feel like my sum of best on that is actually not good, but we'll see. Oh, the Spanish is driving me mad. Yeah, I do not want to play this game anymore either, to be fair. Plenty of memes. Yeah, I guess this entire run is a meme at this point, don't I? Time to gold a bunch, hopefully. That's the plan. It's like the only way I can maybe get anything out of this, but we'll see. I mean, the first out of bounds probably has like a minute of golds, but we'll see. If I get it like first try really fast, which might happen. It's gotten better. Also HP2 music. When is this actually over? You mean Octave Vector or HP6? HP6 is over in a bit more than an hour for me, and the entire Octave Vector is over in like 4. HP6 spoilers. But you haven't like read or watched it yet, Dabs? You should probably actually don't watch this game then if that's the case. Because it probably has some pretty severe spoilers. Just this game. Yeah, it's a bit more than just an hour. A bit more than an hour. 110 at this point or something. You always skip this game, the only one you're missing. Oh, you mean you know the story but you didn't play the game, gotcha. I mean, there's not too much to get spoiled off, but yeah, reasonable. There's my use. Also true, Jordy. Nobody understands the cutscenes anyways. Or most people don't, at least. Owned. It's actually weird how inconsistently hard duels are. Like, some are actually tough. Greyback, for example, and Bellatrix. But some are super easy. And the second last duel, which is Greyback, literally has more health than the boss fight in Bellatrix. For some reason. Yeah, honestly, that seems reasonable, damn. You should. Because experiencing this game the first time, like, casual, is actually pretty neat. So, yeah, don't get that ruined by me speedrunning it in Spanish in a low graphics. But thanks for the good luck. Yeah, also true, Liam. Everyone's, at least, like, Brain AFK. Brain has left the chat during HP6. True, Pixel. That's definitely a thing Push School needs. So Harry stops breaking the rules, stops sprinting everywhere. I think it was a solid split so far. But this is a long split, so we'll see. Brain left Spanish Ron game. Yep. Accurate. I guess prefix were pretty much hall monitors, yeah. Pretty accurate. There's so many cutscenes. I'm kind of need to go to the toilet, and I'm thinking about the next best cutscene to do, but I really don't know which one that would be.
Anyone's probably fine.
Probably.
Estoy deseando ver cómo se te dan los otros desafíos.
I mean, latest it's during Liquid Luck, because it's auto-scroll anyways, but... Use a bottle. No, Jordy. We've been over this. I don't wanna. HP 7.2 credits. I would prefer to do it before, though, not
Before the credits. I think when he said he needed to use the bathroom, he meant in the next 4 hours? At least?
Yeah. Something like that.
I hate that you have to unlock charge spells.
Yep.
Like, that would make the beginning so much more bearable. The duels would be so much easier.
I had a lot of runs where I unlocked them, and then I still didn't use them because, I don't know, I just forgot they exist, so... Yeah. I think I've done that during Unlock Refactor before. True, Respirus. But he is a prefect and Harry isn't. Yeah, Ron was prefect and Hermione in Harry's year. God damn it, Jordy. Stop. Might have drank way too much. Well, you can fall asleep next to Harry Potter games, I guess. That's something. Also, don't watch this game because of the motion blur. That might be a problem. Ron should have been super busy. It's Ron. He doesn't care about his responsibilities. He's never super busy. I think Hermione was, but Hermione's also like used to being super busy, so probably didn't matter too much. Excuse me? Oh my god. I hate Expelliarmus in this game, it's just so hard to cast.
Yeah. Didn't you just get Level Corpus?
Yeah, but Expelliarmus is faster, animation-wise. Welcome back, Donkey. Enjoy your pizza. There we go. That was a better second round. Oh yeah, what's on it actually? I'm curious, Donkey. Is it pineapple? Now I really want to have a pineapple pizza. Wait, how late is it? Can I still order?
Poison? Teaspoon poison?
Yeah, it's almost 10 p.m. And I think it closes at 10 p.m. or something. But, nah, it's fine.
Pizza places close at 10 p.m. for you?
I think the, like, delivery thing does. I could probably still go out, like, manually, but...
They'll go to, like, 2 a.m.
Holy fuck. That is long.
Here's the split.
Oh, nice, Donkey. That sounds great. Enjoy. Yeah, we have that on stream like at least every week, Monic. That's just a common subject here. It's a good subject. Oh, that makes it even better, Donkey. Dang. Enjoy. Now I'm jealous. Why is she thanking Harry for dangling her upside down? Don't question it. Nick. She learned a valuable lesson in dueling, I guess, because Harry is such a sick duelist.
Nick. Tu equipo te espera en el campo de Quidditch. Y Harry, este año intenta no caerte.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, actually, when she had the time turner, I don't think she was that busy, right? Because you can use the time turner, you have all the time in the world, so...
Yeah, but she didn't really get much more sleep.
Yeah, which is weird, right? You would think you would use that to sleep.
Except there'd be 2 people in your bed.
That might be a problem.
It's like, why are there 2 Hermiones in the same bed?
Yeah, I
I think
guess.
her roommates would notice.
Déjame esto a mí. Me siento muy seguro.
I mean, you could still like you could still sleep the full amount and then time turn back and do your homework like in a secret place somewhere or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or you could just not take that many classes to begin with, but it would be too easy.
I mean, that's what she did for later years.
Lo siento mucho, Harry.
It's so weird for my timer to be green.
Yeah, that's fair, Donkey. Wait, you're ahead, actually?
No. I just haven't started losing time yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm still like 7.5 behind.
Not gonna get that. Yo, worst nurse. That's a cool Twitch name. Thanks for good luck. And welcome. Hope your weekend is doing well. Joining right in time for literally the worst game in this entire Octafecta. Or at least the most boring one. But what can you do? Okay. Interesting collision sounds. Quidditch World Cup any %? You mean like just beat the House Cup? I've played Quidditch World Cup on stream once, and that was the Hundo run. I don't know, it's not really a good stream game. It's kind of boring as a speed run. And when I say kind of, I mean like it's really boring. You know nothing about Harry Potter games? It's all new to you? Ah, nice. Do you like Harry Potter though, like in general? Those games are mostly pretty alright. There's some really, really bad ones though in the series.
We have gotten past the fun Harry Potter games. We are now on to the pretty Harry Potter games.
Pretty much. I'm lost, huh? Not a lot, but time loss. Well,
Esos jugadores de Quidditch son unos escandalosos.
Not that smart there.
Good point, Donkey. He seems okay not to worry allowed himself to live under some stairs, though. Yeah, I don't understand that either. Granger.
Can I ban the phrase Quidditch World Cup any % from my chat? Will it let me ban a phrase and not just a word?
I did World Cup runs before pick, so I assume that's what you mean. They're like 25 minutes of the same shit over and over again. It's not a good run. It's really not. And Germany is pretty terrible at Quidditch World Cup. Like, they actually suck.
I've been playing through the GBA version lately. Just trying to get 100% out of the way. Say that I've done it and be done with it. And
yeah,
it's just so long. Like,
what do you have to do for Hunter, actually?
You just have to... So you have to beat Quidditch Cup, or Hogwarts Cup once, and World Cup on each difficulty. But the matches are like 4 times as long.
Well, you don't have to beat it with every team, I assume.
I don't think you have to beat it with every team. There's one, like, challenge that it's just question marks. So it might be like, win the match but don't catch the snitch or something like that.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
Which I haven't done yet. I don't want to ban Quidditch. I don't want to put Quidditch World Cup. I don't want to ban Quidditch World Cup from chat. I want to ban Quidditch World Cup any % from the chat.
That exact phrase.
That is a conversation I don't want to have again.
Yeah, there's some backstory to that. But yeah, they do have different stats, Pixel, and they have different formations. That's the main thing for speedrunning. Of how they like position themselves when you're in front of the opponent's rings. That's like the main difference in teams. And the snitch route in the stadium. For example, we used the Nordic team as a speedrun team. Yeah, Japanese stadium is really cool, but it also, like, you have the sun in your face every match, and it's really annoying. So for speedruns, that's also a terrible arena. But we used the Nordic team because the snitch route is literally like 10 seconds, and then you catch it. Against, like, Australia and Spain, where it's almost a minute until you catch the snitch, so that's the biggest difference.
Don't have Nightbot. I don't know that I want to add Nightbot for one thing. Maybe stream elements would be able to do that though.
You can probably ban phrases. Does Liam have Nightbot? I know he banned Voldemort. I don't know if he has Nightbot though. Good books. Japan in-law is very good at Quidditch. I did not know that. I just know that Ireland is good, and Bulgaria apparently. Even though Bulgaria probably sucks, but they just have like the best seeker, so that's probably what pulls them through.
See, they got their asses handed to them by Ireland.
Yeah, you would think if it's the final of the World Championship, but they're like decently even matched, right?
They just have a really good seeker.
Yeah, he's just carrying them every match, probably. And from Pottermore, yeah, that's probably from Quidditch through the ages. Also, welcome back, Milo, once again.
The Japanese train wreck flying over the Pacific Ocean.
I mean, why wouldn't you, right? If you don't catch the quaffle, it's gone for good. It's easy.
We're worried about things dropping in the ocean where we have magic.
Yeah, I guess that's the point. Thanks, Infallo. Appreciate it. I guess if you have magic, you don't really have to worry about that. I think it starts with the green thing. I think you're actually... Yeah, I knew it. I knew you would be on it, but I still let go of it like an idiot.
Dude, I managed to hit, like, everything at this point. Like, every time we've gone through the Quidditch posts, I've hit everything.
Yeah, still, I think that's the hardest Quidditch, though, so it's understandable. Also, I'm technically on PB pace for HP6, you know? I'm, like, literally tied with PB at this point. Oh my god, really? So... that is something, you know? It might not be the Octavecta PB, but maybe we can get HP6. Oh, did they pick? So, I mean, I know Hogwarts Mystery actually has quite a lot of story, but you just don't want to play the story because it's just not a game. It's just pay to win. Bad potion. Not terrible, but bad. I don't know what the next long cutscene is. It might be this one, but I don't remember. Where's Cat when you need them? Also, the name is like... I do not know how to pronounce that picture. Mahutokoro or something.
Mahutokoro.
I was close enough, actually. Does it mean something, by the way?
Maho means magic? I don't know.
Well, that makes sense. Didn't he? Magic place. Wow. What a creative name for a school.
Tokoro doesn't necessarily always mean place. It most often means place. Things that sound the same do not always mean the same thing.
It does sound really cool, I agree. It does sound better than Hogwarts, but it's less creative, I would say. Oh, we don't go here, Nick. What the fuck? Nick is like so stupid in this section in specific. This portrait literally leads to the astronomy tower, and he wants to go like somewhere completely different.
Tranquila.
Now you understood it, Nick. Now you know what the proper way is. Smart coding, devs. Smart coding. Yeah, true, Masnushka. I can't blame him for that either. I can think of better ways to spend my birthday as well. So that's totally fair. I feel like the cutscene after this is quite long, so I think I'm gonna take the chance. Yeah, it's like 3 minutes, so that's definitely long. Nick's fast for a ghost, yep. He's really good at hovering. Oh, they don't live at school.
Oh, you're saying Mahotokoro is the school?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's definitely Magic Place. I thought he was saying that was the sport name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Dranky. Thank you very much for the good luck. How is it going? And yeah, very much needed. In this game, this run is terrible, as you might be able to tell from the splits, but What? He woke up and the first thing he did was casting Expelliarmus. Wow. Crap, please. Don't do that to me. I've 9 seconds to save you though, that was still like pretty good. Oh yeah, you probably understand everything, right, Dranky? Playing it in your language. But yeah, it's actually faster by like quite a lot. And I don't understand anything. I don't speak Spanish at all, unfortunately. I assume the voice actors are kind of cringe if you understand them, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. Be right back.
¿Querrías parar y recoger ese emblema, Harry? Bueno, aquí está.
Hola, Luna. Qué bonito vestido.
¿Crees que debería ponerme los pendientes de rábanos? No acabo de decidir si pegan con él.
No, estás genial.
Me alegra que hayas venido. El profesor Slagor me ha pedido que
There are
lance
some of
fuegos
them.
para anunciar su fiesta, pero no sé muy bien qué hacer con ellos.
Solo hay que lanzar incendios sobre las mechas.
Maggie Wright, the McGonagall voice actor, did the games too. Did the movies and the games.
¡Qué bonito! Encendamos los otros. Ahí está el siguiente, Harry. ¡Sí!
Alright. That was actually kind of close. Cutscene was not that long. Wait, it's actually the original voice actors from the movies. Don't tell me Ron is like the Ron you get in the movies. That's terrible. I guess Harry's voice actor is pretty decent, that's true. Not Ron, okay, I was about to say. Thankfully.
Because, okay, Rupert Grint did do the 7-part 2.
Oh, he did 5 and 6 as well, I'm pretty sure, right?
I knew he did 7-part 2, I don't know about the rest.
I know that, like, Tom Felton did 5, for example, and,
Maggie Wright did.
Yeah.
All of them.
Travesura realizada. Los aurores ya han abierto esta parte del castillo. Venga, vamos a la fiesta de Slagor.
Okay, so Luna is stairs to 6th floor?
Yes.
Okay.
This grand staircase. Why am I not in frame of the webcam anymore? I didn't change anything. I don't understand. Makes no sense. But hey, there we are. Oh, that is really cool, actually. Go to. I don't think the German... I don't really know because I didn't really watch the movies a lot in German, but I don't think we have a single one of the movie voice actors in the games. I might be wrong with that. Wenby. Yeah, it even takes away the Wenby memes. It's a big shame. Someone moved it when you were away. That would be kind of creepy. So I hope that's not what happened. It might have moved itself when I like stood up from my desk or something. I don't know.
Dude, I can never find office. It's just straight.
Yeah, just at the end.
Go in the door. Hello? Luna?
Well, Luna doesn't have to be there for you to go in.
Door?
Are you at the wrong place? I don't have it open right now. What? How did that smoke? Bullshit. I call bullshit.
It's the big double doors.
I'll check in a bit. I'm almost done with the potion. Okay, there we go.
No, it's not? I'm in the wrong spot.
Wait.
What doors were those? I'm in the total wrong spot, dude. I'm a dumbass. I just lost like a minute. What the fuck was that?
Oh, that's the room of requirements.
I'm on the 6th floor.
Yeah, I know. It's on the 6th floor in this game, I think, right? Or is it not the room? I think it was the room. I'm not sure.
No, room of requirements on the 7th floor. What the hell is that room?
Yeah, no, it actually is, yeah. The room makes no sense. I always think it's like cigars, Pixel, that you put into it. It just looks pretty similar, so. Poisoned? He's been poisoned? Oh, that makes sense, Donkey. Just simple physics, I guess. Yeah, no, I don't know. My webcam was just not pointing where it's supposed to. Yeah, I agree, Pixel. Kind of a shame. It's in Spanish now.
We just need to find an English-only glitch.
Yes, please. Okay, at least the gold train is somewhat rolling right now. That is good. That helps. Honestly, I just feel Slughorn's voice actor is just kind of overqualified for this game. Like, he tries to act it out way more than he needs to. Poisoned! He's been poisoned! Oh, Harry is zooming in this game, Adrianki. He's speedrunning himself. Yeah, I think, yeah, you would be allowed with Sparrows. Because in this game it's an option you can do by restarting, so that would be allowed, but you would need to find a sick time save for that to be worth it. Because restarting this game takes like a shitload of time. Fast as fuck. Yep, that's Harry. At least in this game, and then in HP 7.1 he's like super slow and can't even sprint the entire time. And in 7.2 he takes cover when you sprint, which is also great. I hope that was the fastest way. I honestly didn't remember, but I just trusted Nick. I think he knows where to go sometimes.
Why does HP5 have the best running mechanics?
That is a good question. It's not how it should be. I don't remember if this is a match or just practice. I think it's an actual match by the looks of it. I think it's against like Hufflepuff.
Probably a practice and a match.
Yeah. It's great. Yeah, I mean, for switching language mid-run, for that to be worth it, you would need like an English-only strat that saves a minute and a Spanish-only strat that saves a minute or something. Then it would be worth it, but that is very unlikely. The worst house. I don't want to get into that discussion again for Hufflepuff. Pretty chill house, that's for sure. Imagine having a hotkey for HP6. Yeah, this one is HP6. It is around 2 hours 20. Like, if you're fast, you get a sub 220, but only one person has that, so for me it's around 225. This is still on PB pace, so this can get a 22 maybe, with a bit of luck, if I play it well.
I am 1 second ahead of PB.
Well, at least you're ahead, so something. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, Pixel. That is what Gryffindor is. That's what they do best. Oh, wrong. Wrong turn. Let's talk about something else. Yeah, I don't know. I like all houses in Hogwarts. Of course. Don't... Okay. Didn't hit the invisible wall. There's like some really weird collision on those rocks, so... I'm quite glad I didn't bump into it. I did not want to get that ring, but sure. Oh, that star. I don't know what it is. Okay, practice done. Only another 2 minutes for the match. At least it's the second to last match, I think. Yeah, should be. Quidditch finals up soon. I could never do Octafecta. It is not advised to do an Octafecta anyways, Avalon, so no worries. I mean... This is not really the game that everyone hated at Yankee. It's a pretty okay game. So yeah, this is the game that most speedrunners hate because it's kind of boring. But the game that everyone hated is kind of HP4 casually and HP711 casually. Those are usually the most hated ones of the series. Best Quidditch from all the games. Yeah, totally. It's so fun. I mean, it's probably actually better than HP2 Quidditch, but that's not hard. Because that's also an auto-scroller, where you do nothing. Only difference is it's also RNG based, so... yeah, HP2 Quidditch is worse. Ow. Feel like learning HP3? Yeah, you should, you should. HP3 is a fun speedrun, actually. It's a pretty cool game as well. You just have to get used to how different it is from HP2 and the auto center camera, I assume, but after that happened, it's actually really fun to do. I agree, Spanish Lee Jordan. I wonder what he's commentating about. Because I don't remember what the English guy is talking about during this. Probably just Harry.
If you collect 10 in a row, you get a special, like, badge, which wastes a couple of seconds.
Yep. They don't make you faster. They actually don't give you, like, any boost. They only give you time. And if you, collect too many in a row, you get a badge. And that takes time, because it has an animation. No, that's understandable, Adrianke. You just have to find the proper balance. I mean, you can always learn this game because it's pretty easy to learn. Gotta learn the route.
Hasta el correo de las lechuzas.
Pues ya me dirás cómo hace para desaparecer.
No, Gryffindor deserves the House Cup, Swimmer. It's not. They don't win because Dumbledore's biased. They deserve it. Oh, is that actually what he's saying? Well, maybe it is Lee Jordan after all, even though he's not supposed to be at the school anymore.
No ha desaparecido, ¿no?
Pero a veces se desvanece por completo. Piensa averiguar lo que se trae entre manos. Me voy al 7º piso.
¿Qué es lo que oigo? Parece una primicia. Debes darte prisa o te la robarán. Será mejor que uses mi atajo. Tienes que decir primera plana.
¿De verdad crees que vas a averiguar algo, Harry?
Sí, demostraré que trama algo.
Hey, more HP2 music. Best part of the run.
Sería un buen titular para ella.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, that is fair. Harry and Ron and Hermione fought like Lord Voldemort, so I guess the House Cap is somewhat deserved for that. It's a bit more than just being smart at school.
Okay, so after finding the note, I go downstairs to the 6th floor, take a portrait.
No, you go
Oh, I go down the whole staircase.
the spiral staircase thing that leads to the caves.
Okay.
And then through the caves.
Hey, Ron, ¿has visto a Malfoy?
¿Cuándo?
Do you know which way I turn to get to the staircase?
Yeah, right, on that crossroad. Like, you go back where you came from and then right the first.
Okay.
Ni siquiera sabes si es suyo.
Voy a preguntarle a Hermione de qué poción se trata. Seguro que nos da alguna pista sobre sus planes.
Estás de suerte. Están
Yo,
poniendo
Malfoy.
pociones. Ten cuidado, aún sigue de mal humor.
¿Tú no vas a venir conmigo?
So, watch Malfoy become a sprinter once again. My favorite part of this game. I don't know. We have a full-out war between houses in chat. Oof. I mean, feel free to discuss that, I guess. I don't really mind. I just go with Gryffindor because that's what Pottermore tells me, so... Rather than pride. Yeah, we don't have to discuss it, Donkey. We don't have to defend our house. It's just... We know it's the best anyways, you know? No need to discuss that. Yep, it is HP6, Esther. When is learning HP6? Also, when is hitting Malfoy? There we go.
How do you learn HP6?
When is playing HP6? Probably more accurate. But this game is about to end in 30 minutes, apparently. It feels like it's almost done.
Oh, I'm like halfway done. Oh no.
It feels so bad. HP6 just feels so long.
HP6 is not better than HP4.
No, it's not. Wait, are you actually learning HP6, Asta? So you're grinding like hard for Octofecta, huh? Nice. A lot of people are getting into that recently. Pretty cool to see. You're trying. Which games are you missing? Like, basically 5, 6, 7.1, and 7.2, right? Even though you learned 5, so 6, 7.1, and 7.2, I assume. I want to raid with you when next Octo. Yeah, let's do that, Asta. I'm down. Octofecta is way more fun if you're not suffering on your own. 2 seconds of split. Yeah, we're almost like back to best possible time being PBE pace, Donkey. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Just gotta gold everything, essentially. 6 and the 7th. Yeah, that's what I thought. I never really understood that Pixel, like, hands down. Why does he have to get rid of the book? Because he knows the spell, so I don't see the reasoning. can you be faster than the best possible time? Yeah, right? That doesn't make any sense. The best possible time. It's in the word. According to Cat, it's like a minute or so. I've never timed it, and I don't know if we have like sufficient data, but it's probably round about that, around about what he says.
Estaba experimentando.
Yeah, the one good part. I mean, I don't even have to play. That's the best. I can just chill.
Voldemort no le confiaría una misión a Malfoy.
Playing is overrated anyways in a video game.
No, aún no.
Of course, there's one on the way that I bump into. Fucking hell. Imagine losing time on an autoscroller. Yeah, true, Pixel. And it was also ridiculous in the books, I guess. That scene was really fun to read in the books. The liquid luck scene.
Dumbledore quiere que vayas a su despacho para otra clase. Harry.
Yeah, extruded.
Cuando lo veas, no le digas nada sobre Malfoy.
The scene is perfect. Yeah. Best part of the game for sure.
Ya, admito que es extraño. Pero no tienes pruebas.
Why there's so many people here?
¿Por qué me rodea por el séptimo piso y... El séptimo piso, eso es. Está usando la sala de los menesteres. Por eso desaparece del mapa del merodeador.
Pues si está usando eso.
Harry at Aragog's funeral. Yeah, it was. They're pretty cool. Yeah, the pincher noises. It's like the best part of the movie. The laugh potion part was also kind of cool. That's true. HP6 has its moment, honestly. I think HP6 is not the worst part of the series.
No, stairs, go back. Thank you. He's Asta.
Yeah, I know, Resparis. That was great fun. Soft locking there. I'm really glad that didn't happen this time. Because that would have buried the run, like, finally. It is pretty dead, you know. It's definitely on life support, but that would have killed it quite more than it, you know.
Yeah, sub 13 is slipping away. It should still be possible, but it's getting difficult.
Well, sub's in now, though. Still definitely a thing.
That'll also be difficult, but it's still possible. Yeah.
Just PB 7.2.
Yeah, I got a PB 1 and 2. Because I might PB 6, but I don't think I'm going to PB it by more than a minute or two.
Yeah, HP6 the movie was pretty good. A lot of people hate it. It's one of my, not the favorite movie, but it's up there. I liked it. It is kind of like lame in the middle, but it has good parts.
I'm going to save a minute here.
Probably still the second Jordi. Interesting question though. I agree, Pixel, but a lot of people hated it. I'm not too sure why. Los Barbos de Molin, he said without moving his mouth.
Gracias, Harry. Eres el mejor.
7.1 is just a lot of camping. I don't like. I rewatched it somewhat recently, and it was better than I imagined. So I don't really have a hate for 7.1. It's fine. It's just a bit drawn out. Yeah, I agree with Paris. I mean, they had Slughorn for the first time.
The actors themselves said that they thought that was their worst performance.
I mean, Danny Radcliffe was
drunk. Yeah, none of them were feeling it at all. They were just not having a good time.
I mean, the whole Harry Ginny thing is awkward, but I think Slughorn is great, you know. Snape is great in that movie.
No sé nada de los Horrocruxes, y si supiera algo tampoco te lo diría. Y ahora sal de aquí.
But I don't know.
No lo entiendo. ¿Qué ha pasado?
El profesor Slughorn ha alterado su recuerdo, Harry. Te pedí que te acercaras a Slughorn y ahora quiero que le convenzas como puedas de que te revele el recuerdo real. Es un recuerdo crucial.
I do not know how to change color, but I'll take it.
You completely missed the call.
Yep.
Que tengas un buen día, Harry.
Juro solemnemente que esto es
I am 4 seconds ahead of PB.
Nice. I should be like 20 something at. Sounds like it was spot on. Yeah, she's on like Game of Thrones, so. And I'm sure she will be in a lot more. I don't know, she probably is in a lot more movies. I just don't know about them. So yeah, I agree. But she's also on HP5, so that's not a new cast for HP6. I don't even know if Tongs is in HP6 a lot. I don't remember if she appears more than once.
It was like she appeared a fair bit because the whole thing was her and Lupin.
Is it in 6?
Yeah.
I mean, I know in the book she's quite a lot, but in the movie?
No, she's like not in the movie at all.
Yeah, that's what I thought. She doesn't even find Harry in the book after, like, in the train when Malfoy, like, kicks his nose and stuff.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be Tonks who finds him in the book, but it's Luna in the movie.
I think it's
Which,
fine,
to be
but-
fair,
Yeah.
I can live with that. Yeah.
More screen time
Yeah.
for Luna, which is always a good thing.
Oh, she's in the burrow. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, she's probably in some of the scenes somewhere, but not really in the focus. Yeah, I know, right, Jordy? I mean, we killed him like 6 hours ago. Poor Aragog.
Llevo años preguntándome lo mismo.
He oído que te has
No
apuntado
more
al club de
ear-rape
duelo,
remix.
Potter. Tú deberías seguir su ejemplo y también
Feels
los
bad, man.
Weasley.
Long time no see,
Bastante
indeed.
preparado, pero no hay que limitarse a la gente de Gryffindor. Ah, aquí está la
It's
persona.
not Aragorn. That's a different franchise, donkey.
Es la capitana del club de duelo de Ravenclaw. Usted, acompáñeme, señorita Granger.
I know it's a typo, but we'll still fun.
De duelo de Gryffindor.
Rick December symbol. Yeah, the realism in this game isn't great. Doesn't even have the Rick December symbol. I lost time on an auto-scroller. Quite a lot of time, actually. Well, that sucks.
Gracias por enseñarnos, pero ten cuidado, no vaya a ser que los de Ravenclaw lo empleen.
He doesn't talk in this game, Adrianki. Like, he literally doesn't use his mouth.
El campeón junior de
He's just
Ravenclaw
slack on
contra
things.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, I agree, Pixel. Cutting the World Cup final from the movie is kind of... wasn't the smartest move, to be honest. That upset quite a bunch of people.
Why would they include it in an director's cut if they didn't film it?
That is a good... Wait, what? How? Oh... Man, no! Oh my god, he's like literally chain stunning me. I have no chance. Dude, what the fuck? Why?
Oh my god.
No! Cool, less kills PB. And probably Octavector PB as well. Shoutouts to Crab.
I had trouble with him yesterday.
That's a shame. That was like the last thing that happens in this game.
¿Por qué no te animas con nuestro desafío de duelo? Ve hasta el tablón de anuncios cuando te apetezca intentarlo.
Creo que tienes entrenamiento de Quidditch. Albergo esperanzas de que Gryffindor...
Crab is stronger than like anyone. He actually has like good combos. I don't think anyone else is that like dangerous, essentially.
No se consigue llegando tarde.
I lost like, I don't know, 40 seconds on that. I need to gold by 130, essentially. That's not gonna happen.
Luz contra oscuridad.
Calma, chico. Siempre se pone nervioso. Adelante.
Yeah, they showed the travel, that is true, donkey. It was a good part in the movie. Showing the match is overrated. Oh yeah, I had that a couple times as well, Morpha. He just likes to combo you sometimes. I had that in the Room of Requirement before, and it's just a mess. Probably Jody. The revenge, late revenge, but it happened. Oh, he's also the movie actor's voice. Interesting. Yeah, Dumbledore seems like a good voice actor, so I can see that. As long as it's not Ron, as long as you don't have that guy for Ron, you're fine. I mean, they have great... No, they don't even have Great Britain, I think, right, Pixel? They only have England, I think.
They have UK.
I agree. Ireland should have been included. It's like the only team we know, or one of the two teams. Also, this cutscene is fun if you understand it. I mean, it's like in most real sports as well, Pixel. It just makes sense. I think it's only like the Olympics where the UK is actually as the UK and not as like England and Scotland and all of that split. So I think it's literally only the Olympics. Can't think of any other sport. It doesn't really make sense there either. Yeah, there's no need to call me so.
Definitely gonna get buffed. It'll be sad.
This is 5 minutes of Quidditch. Wait, this is more than 5 minutes of Quidditch, isn't it? I thought this would be way more.
The final?
Yeah.
I thought it was maybe 12.
Maybe my splits are just wrong, but I mean it's like 6 or something because I'm losing time on because of the duel, but still thought it's more than 6. Yeah, maybe. Hopefully, I wouldn't mind. Probably to Hundo Factor, Jordi. That would be a good way to go out. But only after getting world record though, obviously. Which I don't think I can, like ever. It's not good enough at Hundo. Nope, you don't, Donkey. You keep the exact same speed. I agree though, it should be legal. They should make you faster, but no. It only gives you more time and more points at the end. I mean, it's an autoscroller, so there's no need to go faster, because you only catch the snitch at a certain spot anyways. It's always the same pattern. Game tricks me, yeah. Sorry to break it to you.
So on the way to Astronomy Tower, we take the portraits.
Yeah,
first,
like
what's the second one?
The one to library with the guy. How do you explain it? The pretty black portrait. It's one floor below where Nick leads you. Like he will lead you to the flaming earwig portrait, and yeah, there's one more.
One below.
I think one below, yeah, should be.
Because I just followed Nick last time. It's like, oh, that was really slow.
Yeah, his route is like so dumb. So, yeah, should be a good time save. It's just going way too far. That's the one thing I like about this Quidditch. That it's not like exclusively inside of the Quidditch pitch of the stadium. It actually goes like outside and flies around. It's kind of neat. It probably doesn't really make sense, but it is kind of neat.
Tampoco me he esforzado mucho. Si quieres un desafío de verdad, ven al patio empedrado a nuestro club de duelo. ¿Por qué tendrán los...
Why are you so mean, Jordi?
Venga, vamos a pociones.
Yeah, this just supposedly, or apparently it's over in 3 minutes, hopefully. And the cutscene afterwards, which isn't too long, but something around those. Oh, I just hate Quidditch. Bet against Nixo PB too. Yeah, HP6 died, unfortunately, on that crap fight. I'm, like, fairly certain, so, not gonna happen this run, but it's okay. Okay, I see, Jordi. That does make sense. That seems reasonable. Kind of forgot to skip rings, huh? I hope I still don't get the badge, because otherwise, all of the ring skipping did nothing the entire run. I don't see where I'm going.
¿Qué ocurre? Alguien le ha hecho algo a mis libros y ahora no dejan de revolotear de un lado para otro. ¡Bajad!
Ya, ¿y has probado otra cosa que no sea gritarles como Wingardium Leviosa?
Oh, this is so long.
Ojalá Rorro estuviera aquí. Seguro que haría algo. ¿Lo has visto?
No, mira, si lanzo
Oh,
Wingardium Leviosa
okay, now
sobre
we're
tu
fine.
torso, puedo intentar atrapar los libros con él.
Ya tienes uno. Meteos en el bolso, libros. Gracias.
Come on, Ginny, you're so close. Just get it. Stretch out your arm.
Eres casi tan bueno como Ron.
It's two. Get in the bag.
Gracias. ¿Seguro que no has visto a Ron?
Good old book section.
Sí, estaba en la torre de adivinación.
¿Y para qué ha ido allí? ¿Ya no tiene adivinación?
Why is this so long?
Sobre su futuro.
I think this is where she catches it after like flying all the way up and then all the way down. I remember now. It will take some more time. I lost like so much then. Dang. That is a shame. Yeah, there's like the last part of it. Why the 3 Seekers in Ravenclaw? I do not know. Because they thought, hey, let's have more than one show.
¿Qué me decís de este veneno? ¿Alguna idea? La señorita Granger, ¿cómo no?
Requiere un antídoto muy complejo.
I don't know how long this cutscene
Creo
is.
que habría que empezar con una gota de aceite de ricino.
Bien, bien, Harry, muchacho. ¿Alguna sugerencia?
Sí, se puede hacer eso. O hacer que la víctima se trague un bezoar.
Sí, sí, un bezoar funcionaría, desde luego. Excelente, muchacho, excelente.
Yeah, it's too long.
Todo buen elaborador de pociones sabe cómo contrarrestar lo que prepara, lo que nos lleva a la tarea de hoy, la preparación de elixir para provocar euforia.
Puede provocar un exceso de canturreos y carcajadas.
Okay, now I'm like 13 behind PB. I don't, maybe still, I don't know. I don't know how good the end game of HP6 is. Harry casually shows up in Adidas tracksuit. Yeah, he doesn't need like his school uniform. Why would he? Yeah, right, at rank it's like, it's terrible. I think I went the wrong way here on Octafecta. I might be wrong though. Okay, last potion of the run. Come on. Oh man, Ron got butchered in the game. Yeah, Ron is way more than he is in the games and movies, in the books. Like, book Ron is way better in like everything. But they needed some like comedy, I guess, for the movies, so they chose Ron. So I guess at least he's funny in the movies, which, you know, is something. Wait, did she? Did she say that, Adriaki? In which context, though? Like, what? Like the potion club girl? Or who said that? Oh no. The girl at the entrance? Why? I mean, I'm curious as well, but that's a weird thing. Oh my god. Okay, no, I got it. Never mind.
Yeah, this game's really long.
It is too long, but I'm almost done at least, so that is something. This is a terrible potion. Yeah, it goes on for another, like, 10-ish minutes. 11, 12. Hey, nice, Adrian. Enjoy learning the game. To laugh at him, not with him. Nah, Ron has some funny one-liners, Donkey, in the movies. Some. Good question, Donkey. Well, depends on how good your technique is, I guess. Okay. I don't forgot where to go. Oh no, actually. Oh my god, where is he coming from? I've never seen that, but he opened the door, so nice. $15 sounds hella impressive. I agree. I mean, I'm not entirely sure how big chocolate frogs are, but 15 at once? That's seems like a lot. Pretty good record. You probably practiced a long time for that.
Holy god, that is so much faster.
Yeah.
And it's like you go through the portrait, and then Nick's like, oh, this is where we go. Oh yeah.
It's a pretty neat reroute. Thanks, Nick. Okay, from this point on it's only cutscenes until the end of the game. Pretty much. And a few fights. And then the game starts where I need to save time, which I don't think I can save 8 minutes. That seems super unrealistic. Oh,
I forgot about that.
Thanks, Jordy, I guess. I am not sure if people can trust you on that, but I can click on it anyway, so...
That's fine.
Alright. Gonna unplug my controller. And we're good.
I keep forgetting that you have to use the left stick to move things in this game.
Yeah, controls are not great, to be honest. How much are you? 8 minutes behind. That's doable, I guess.
I just saved a minute and a half. So
Yeah, on the route. Getting there. At this point at the end of Octo, it's a shooter. Yeah, you can say that. A shooter in some cutscenes. I don't think I'll get HP6 PB, though we'll see. It will be really close. So this HP6 was pretty good. But it doesn't really help a lot in terms of being Octofector. Señor.
Qué bonita es la luna, ¿verdad?
Sí.
No puedo dejar de pensar en ella, Harry. La quiero. Pero, ¿crees que ella sabrá que existo?
Bueno, lleva meses besuqueándote.
¿Besuqueándome?
Those cutscenes are just so bad. But they've been bad in English as well, so it's not all Spanish.
You have to keep drinking. Oh, I can't.
You have to. I don't think so, Articulars. We will see. It is very, very unlikely, but I do not give up hope quite yet, but it's probably not gonna happen. Will be the first Octofect I finish without PBing. With what record, actually, I think.
Unless you count under.
Oh yeah, true.
Holy god. Okay, I am unplugging my controller for that part.
Yeah, the shot speed is like so much higher. It's super easy. I'm not even going fast. You can go like pretty fast.
It's like, considering that I've died there, I have no excuse.
It's really easy with mouse and keyboard. That is probably the error, yeah. I would think so as well. Don't trust Jordy. Also, if you have FFC, you can hover over it, or better Twitch TV, rather. Yeah, exactly, ridiculous. If I get a world record 7.1 and a world record 7.2, then it's PBable. Pretty much. Yo, Spectre. Actually, we do know Incendio in this game, but I don't think you can cast it right now, unfortunately. How's it going? It becomes like such a boring fight once you don't play it with the controller.
I'll take
yeah,
that
right,
over
Jordy?
being incredibly tense.
It's really hard with controller because you just can't shoot that fast. And they didn't optimize this game well for the PC. Or at all, to be honest. Can this be over? Dumbledore, please, do something. You should soon, I think. I hope. There we go. Glorious music sets in. There he is again. Greyback. Okay, I need good duels, then I have a chance, I guess, of PBing HP6.
No.
But that crap was painful, that duel. I don't think I get like 500 every hour, actually. Like, now it took way
about
longer.
440 if you do it optimally.
I guess I'm missing a lot of chests, probably.
That is to be expected. You are playing a video game.
True. I click all of them, like all of the ones I see, so. Never let people appear, he's a magician. Yeah, true, he opens the closet and there's nobody in, and then all of a sudden it's like 5 people. It's a pretty impressive trick, honestly.
Muy bien, muchachos. Toma este tónico para los nervios.
¿Qué me ha pasado?
For bringing the clowns to the party.
Siento
Yep.
fatal.
And we got Snape.
Un poco para ti también, Potter.
Ron, profesor, ayúdele.
Snape. Harry is like not even angry in Spanish. He's just like mildly disappointed that Snape killed him.
Snape. Did you kill Dumbledore?
There we go. Yeah, at least he's not called Rogue. That's something. That's true. Good. I really don't know if this is PB. I don't know how long this takes until the end. Really? He dodged that? Really? He dodged that? Oh. Oh my god, stop!
Wow.
Oh no! Okay, yeah, now it's over.
Vamos, ya casi es la hora del partido contra Hufflepuff. Nos vemos en el campo de Quidditch.
Thank you. He didn't dodge a thing for once, but he's like all the way back. What? Fuck off! What is that? That was the worst duel ever. That was terrible.
Apuesto Cadogan.
Buenos días. Yo diría que ya es hora de desayunar. ¡Oh, qué hambre tengo!
Yeah, it's gonna miss PB. I cannot finish that in a minute. Talking is hard.
Hey, Nick.
Todo listo, Harry.
Probably gonna get close.
Os esperan en el campo de Quidditch.
Not gonna reach
Buena
it.
suerte.
Not what I wanted, but sure. Decent grayback. I don't know how long Bellatrix fight takes.
Escarabajos estofados.
Yeah, it's also a dumb spell on mouse and keyboard, yet, which I'm using right now. It's actually kind of hard to do. But yeah, on controller it also sucks.
How
It's,
do
it's
you
just,
do it?
you'd like spin your mouse in circles.
Oh wow.
Yep. Good old motion control. I unplug it in cave so to have it like safer, because I died there plenty of times. This is actually surprisingly close still to a PB.
Ron fue el mejor en las pruebas.
Oh my god.
Tenemos que aguantarte a ti.
Dude. Dude, fuck off. Still, this is still surprisingly close. Regarding those fights, those have been bad. No, open the thing. I want to close the game, please. There we go. Okay. There we go. Close that. Open that. Alright, Donut, have a good one. Thanks for watching, and thanks for the good luck. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I can save 9 minutes 19. Thanks, Cat, for switching. You don't even see Snap as half our prince. No, he says it. He says it. We just didn't understand Edward's Warriors, but he says it in the cutscene, just because Spanish. Okay, that's one of the 9 minutes already saved. Let's go.
Wow.
Keep going, Hagrid. Oh no, yeah, we have keep going, Hagrid incoming. Does it remain strong though? I'm not convinced. Hey, only 3 more hours.
Oh god.
It's almost there.
I'm disappointed at how much HP6 I have left.
I know the feeling.
Like, I think I'll be fine once 7 starts, but...
Oh yeah, definitely. After HP6 is over, like, it feels a lot better to do this run. Oh, I'm traumatized as well, Swimmer, from the keep going Hagrid spam. But you gotta do it, you know? Gotta save those frames. Oh yeah, Sneak got a game crash. That's probably like a lot time to save. I don't know how long it takes to start the game. Probably 40 seconds seems about right. Prince Voldemort look correct. I know exactly what you mean, Jordy, and I have no answer for that. For any English, that is true, yeah. It feels good after like 4.5 hours to understand again what's going on.
Artifact without HP6, yeah.
Would be ideal.
The meme is usually Artifact without HP4, but dude, I would do 8 HP4s before I do.
Yeah, same.
8 HP4 sounds way better than more HP6.
Even though it's like 4 times as long, but yeah.
No. Oh, the 1 HP6, yeah, but like... Octafactor without HP4 just sounds strictly worse than Octafactor without HP6.
Definitely. As in case if anyone is wondering why I look more to the right than usual, it's because I run this in full screen, so my chat is like on my right monitor now. Hagrid should keep going, I agree. pretty helpful if he keeps going.
Do you have to look immediately for the quick spawn?
Yeah, you can go all the way to the right, but immediately.
Okay. And it's back right?
Yes.
Well, that would be why it didn't work last time.
Can you see how many of the LEGO games you can run off the artifact before Myland finishes? I don't think any, because I'm really terrible at the LEGO games, Dirty. Really, really terrible. I think HP1 is only like 45 minutes though. They're pretty short if you know what you're doing, but I do not.
I was tossing around the idea of potentially adding another run after this.
Which would be?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Like, after you've done with the artifact, you just do more run?
Do like another hour run or so. My idea was to be like, oh, if I do like a sub goal or something to do a bonus run, that could be fun. But I didn't know that I wanted to do a sub goal, and I didn't know that I wanted to do a 14th hour speedrunning.
The cutscene... No, we don't control the bike. I just control Harry and look around. The voice lines are not a glitch. You can talk to Hagrid with E. Like, it's in the game. For some reason, they've added the option to talk to him. And it actually, like, makes the cutscenes trigger a bit earlier. And it's also very annoying. Like, I wouldn't have to spam the entire time, but I like to, for the memes. Because we have to get out of here.
I'm saving time.
Oh my god.
Keep going.
Keep going, Hagrid. We have to get out of here. Where is he? Oh, okay, he isn't there. I thought for a second I missed someone, but no, it's the next wave spawning in. That would have been so bad.
Cuéntame otra vez cómo corté con Lavender. No me malinterpretes. Me alegro de que acabara, pero es
At all?
Ella parece
Oh, pretty okay start. If you get a sub 5 into the Voldemort cutscene, that's usually pretty decent.
No es culpa mía. Me envenenaron. Debe de ser un efecto secundario.
No air this high in the sky and insanely cold. Yeah, they're like inside of the clouds, literally. But they're wizards, surely, you know? They don't obey to the laws of physics. You won't get us. I don't know why they added the talk to Hagrid button, and then they only made 3 voice lines for it. Like, could have at least put in some effort, you know, and gave him at least a few different voice lines. But no, you won't get us. At least the voice actor delivers them with, like, a lot of passion. That's something.
Keep going, Hagrid. Keep going, Hagrid.
You won't get us. You got unsubbed to me. That's a threat, Jody.
Dame un minuto. Ya sé que me lo vas a preguntar, pero
Don't crash. Thank you. First crash point. Didn't happen.
No puedo.
Which is good.
Confess, Draco.
That part is also great.
That voice line is so much longer.
But at least you're running while it happens, right? So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Yep, F to Harry.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't really have time to be injured though, because there's a wedding going on, so no time to relax.
Yeah, Hermione, they're like literally seconds away from having the wedding. And Harry's just now waking up.
There's also like a book next to his bed. What the fuck? Like, they make it seem like he was reading a book somehow.
I think the idea was more so Hermione's at his bedside.
Ah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. It makes more sense, at least.
Then Harry is asleep reading a book.
Yeah, what is injuries? Harry doesn't know that. It has a really, really quiet HP2 music in the background. It's pretty neat. This game also has really good music. That's what the later games have going for them, honestly. Luckily it's not his wedding. Good point, yeah. That would be worse. Well, at least he made an entrance, that's true. An entrance worth a Harry Potter. That's probably the longest cutscene in the game, by the way, because all of the other long ones we just skip. So, I think this might be the longest one, after crashing down.
De un libro de la biblioteca.
Mentira. Ve a buscar todos tus
There's no awkward Ginny scene. Nope, I don't even know if this game has Ginny at all. I don't think it does. I don't think they even bothered building a Ginny character model. I don't think they did. They have like no one really in this game. They have Dean and Griphook.
You have the back of Dean's head.
True, I don't even know if he has a face. It should work, Adrianki. Dash windowed should work.
It has to be windowed with ED at the end. It's the only way it works.
Okay.
HP1 allows -W, -window, -windowed. HP2 doesn't allow -W anymore, and HP3 doesn't allow windowed or window anymore.
That makes sense. Probably, actually, we go to. To be fair, this game looks decent, in my opinion. Like, it doesn't look bad, at least. It's not great, but character models are not.
These are definitely the pretty games.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's just kind of, they look really good from a distance, but if you get close to the characters, it's just weird. Like Hermione up close just looks really weird.
It's not bad for like 2008.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Pretty decent. Oh no, game crash.
Have you had
There's only one spot where it shouldn't happen, hopefully.
Have you had the game just straight up crash after Sword?
After Sword?
Yeah. So after you pick up the sword, we're supposed to like crash the game. Or no, after lock it.
Oh, the fight, the Horcrux?
After the Horcrux fight, yeah.
Yeah, just crash out of the cutscene.
Like, I've had my game actually crash there. I know Leah has too.
Okay, that's kind of neat. That helps. You know, I've never had that actually. It's only crashed in 2 places ever for me, I think. And one is Voldemort, the other one is the diner. And I hope none of those happens today. Is that another gnome, Jordy? I cannot tell.
That is Pepe?
Okay.
With weird eyes?
That's fair as well, I guess.
With sunglasses? And a coat?
Interesting. Wow, the time save in this run. There's a lot of time to save here, I think. Wow. Like, I just saved 2 seconds on a split where nothing happened. Just need a good run.
Might not even need to be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I have a high 42, and a 36 would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Would be world record, so that saves 7 minutes, barely. Which does not put me ahead, so...
Oh, and then your 7 part 2 is like a 130 or something.
Yeah, exactly. So, it has to be pretty good. More than world record, essentially. Oh. But we'll see. No ear rape. I don't think anybody believes you at this point, Jordy. sorry to tell you, but it's usually how stuff works. that how you sell newspaper in Great Britain, by the way? Seems like a weird paper stand. It's not. Well, I cannot check, but I also don't have to click on it, so I couldn't care less. Looks like it was indeed ear rape. it's the gnome, gotcha. So Mace has been gnomed. Rip.
Sí, a mí no me interesa venderlas, claro. Mi interés es puramente
Come
académico.
die.
Aunque este espécimen no costaría muchos galeones.
¿Ha probado echarle
Can anybody
fertilizante de
explain
estiércol de
why
dragón?
the potion
¿Crees que
club is in
funcionaría?
herbology?
Sí, algo me dice que sí.
Because being in the dungeons would be way too mainstream.
¿Libro de perezoso?
Así está, venga, sigue así.
I mean, I guess that is where you get a lot of the ingredients. But also you should get it from the storage in dungeons, so yeah, I don't know. Doesn't really make sense.
They drink potions and herbs.
I don't have a secret dungeon. Hogwarts does, mate. I've heard there's like a big snake inside. Yeah, that might be it, Jordy. Maybe the ventilation isn't that good in the dungeon. You know, it's an old school. It's an old castle. Lame is like, wait, what is he doing? He's playing Minecraft or is he doing Octofactor? That would be next level. Nice movement. Hey, I didn't crash. Cool. But what is Cry of Fear again, Dams? I don't know if I know that game, to be honest. I don't think I've heard of it, at least. Yeah, windowed works at Yankee. Like Marlon explained, the game is just a bit more picky with what works. As a horror game. It sounds like a horror game. Oh, he is doing Minecraft, okay. Gotcha.
¿Lo probamos, señor?
Espectacular. También dominas
Probably
herbología,
potions, mate.
pero
HP6
no
potions
deberías
destroys your
ver por ahí
controller.
de noche, Harry.
La verdad,
It's just
yo
what it
pensé que
does.
iba a ir hasta la cabaña de Hagrid.
Ah, pues lo siento, pero no puedo permitir que vayas solo por los jardines del castillo.
Pues venga conmigo.
No
si
worries,
quiere,
Morphin.
señor.
I mean, you missed most of it, but it's 2 games left, which is a total of like 3 hours. And it's the bad games, unfortunately. Also, this run was bad, so you didn't really miss a lot. Nice. I just have to slowly start making up time again, which will not happen, most likely, but we'll see.
Aunque una vez intentó comerme.
Oh, okay, I see, Adrianke, that's weird. But how was your day, Morphin?
Hagrid no quisiera parecer insensible, pero el veneno de acromántula es muy valioso. ¿Te importaría que extrajera un frasquito o dos? Luego podría decir unas palabras de despedida.
No cutscene skips in this? Well, kind of. You'll see. There are quite a few in this level, quite a few cutscene skips. Oh, you did the speedrunning guide of Odyssey? Nice. That was like really quick. GG's on that. Sammy should be awake soon, probably, Maze. We'll see. We'll see if he can catch the end of this. Or if he won't catch the end of this. But yeah, the way we skip cutscenes in this is by literally forcing the game to crash. Or just end the game, rather. And you get placed out behind the cutscene. It's only worth for some cutscenes, because some are just too short. And loading the game is longer than the cutscene. But for some of them it's quite neat. That was fucking good. Oh no, there's one left. That wasn't good. It was almost good.
En realidad deberías estar en tu dormitorio, pero si estás decidido a ir a verlo, lo encontrarás en su despacho.
Stay scripted. No. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Where do I go? Yeah, no, a speedrunning guide is always good, honestly. helping new people to get into the game is always a good thing.
Lumos, mira quién sigue rondando por aquí. No tengo tiempo para esto. Tú no vas a ningún sitio. ¡Desmayus! ¡Desmayus!
Not bad. You advanced. Welcome to the end of Octavector. How's it going? Regulus Arcture is back. It's like only coming up once in this game.
Malfoy se reunirá con su padre en Azkaban antes de poder vencerme. Lo tengo, señor. Tengo el recuerdo de Slughorn.
¡Qué gran noticia! Sabía que lo lograrías. Rápido, Harry.
So yeah, this is the way we skip cutscenes in this game. There's one cutscene here, and... oh, that's not anymore. And then we just reload.
Para hacer uno habría que dividir el alma y para eso habría que... matar. Al matar, nuestra alma se desgarra.
Yeah, the last two games take like 3 hours. It is pretty much the end though, if you consider the big scale of things.
You're past the worst of it.
Yeah.
Verás,
Yo, Sally.
es un
Oh, you're
objeto en el
welcome.
que una persona
It was really
escondido
fun
parte de
to
su alma.
watch you play the game.
Mientras este exista,
Was very enjoyable.
esa persona no puede
Also, how's it going? Hope you had a nice Saturday so far. And welcome to the stupid idea that I'm doing right now, or we are doing.
Yeah, morphine HP6 is the worst.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
It's one thing playing HP6 just on its own. It's another thing playing it after playing other games for 6 hours. And knowing you have another 3 hours after it.
How's the game going? Pretty much terrible, but that's okay. You know, it has been fun playing those games for 9 hours. But I definitely need like a day to rest afterwards. But good to hear that you had a nice Saturday so far. That's awesome. Oh yeah, upstairs. I still get lost in Grimoire plays. I've probably played this game more than anyone else on this planet, but I still get lost in Grimoire plays. Welcome back, Emphas. How did your lurk go?
Pensaba que tendría suficientes castigos tras el incidente con Draco Malfoy.
Okay.
¿Acaso quieres más?
You trifecta tomorrow? No. Nah, I'm not gonna stream tomorrow, and I won't have like a lot of time next week. Probably only Monday and Tuesday, but we'll see. Cool. Oh no, game crashed. You won the snooker? Hey, nice, Empress. Congrats, I guess. How many points? I know nothing about snooker in the slightest. I do not know the rules. I do not know how the scoring works. I have no idea. One of the sports I've just never gotten into. Okay, we're finally done with the force crashing hell. Look at Hermione's face. That's what I meant earlier. She just does not look like Hermione from up close. Which is kind of creepy. Okay, keeping up the gold train, even though that was a terrible split. Yeah, at least that shows me that my sum of best is like far from being optimized. I mean, obviously it's not optimized, but far from being good. Yo, thanks for the 3 bits. Appreciate it, Sally. Harry Potter appreciation. Thank you so much. And yeah, those games honestly deserve some appreciation. They might not be the best, but they are fun if you like Harry Potter, so that's something.
The never-ending trip to the nuclear reactor begins. Yep.
That's like the most accurate description of HP 7.1.
Trip 1 of 4.
Mm-hmm. Wait, is it 4?
Something like that.
I guess it's like... It's actually only 2, but once we have to go through the entire level in one way and then back the entire way, so it just seems very long. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. Oh my god.
It depends.
Oh my god.
Do you count Dean as 1 trip or 2 trips?
Yeah, that's the question. I guess I would count it as 2. Why am I so low? What am I playing on? Like every time doing Octofect I get like so much damage for some reason. The game knows. The game knows it's a long run.
If I fail Quidditch Final, I am going to lose it.
Don't fake Quidditch Final. You don't go for the batch skip, right? For the 3 seconds? Or do you?
Oh, I got the badge like 2 hours ago.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Then it shouldn't be too hard to not fail it, I guess. Yeah, I'm still behind Memphis. I even lost more time. But this is the game where I hopefully can make up for it. We will see. That's my plan, at least, for now. Like, 7 minutes is a lot to save, but we'll see. Oh, you don't? I need collectible potions, not like consumables. Please. Game, have mercy.
Does Felix just make your, like, aim reticle smaller?
Yeah.
Shame.
Yeah, it's actually super bad. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great either.
It'd be nice if it, like, made it harder to get hit.
Yeah, something like that, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I thought so for a while, but pretty sure it doesn't. Real Tifa. End of Octofactor, but yeah. How was your day so far? Also, oh, Strengthening Solution. That's a nice one, though. Oh boy. Yo, Ampus, thanks for the gifts up to Tifa. I don't deserve that, but greatly appreciate it. This run is way too bad to deserve any gifts up.
I love that the name for this track is Epic Quidditch.
I mean, it is epic and it plays really Quidditch, so I can see why. Also, I probably can't really look at chat during this, I'm sorry for that. I'll read up to it afterwards. Most likely, but this is kind of a stressful section. You have to actually properly aim, which I am not good at. Aiming is hard.
9 hours down, 4 to go. Hopefully less.
Hopefully.
I think I'm gonna save some decent time here. And then I can save a bit on Inferi.
Not Petrificus Totalis. I mean, it's a one-hit, but it's a slow one-hit. Is that it? Cool. That was a good mission, I think. Alright, now I can read up to chat. Yeah, now Tifa is a sub bet. I agree, Emphas. It looks much better. Almost 3 hours to go. It still feels like the end, Donkey. It doesn't feel like there's much left, even though there is, technically.
Please. Please. I failed!
Oh.
Oh
it
my
depends on where your checkpoint is, though. It might not be super good.
It's a minute or 2?
Well, both of our artifactors do not go as planned. Can't say that for sure, but that sucks. Oh, why is he here? Can't get the cutscene skip.
Hopefully that just means I don't save time on this split, and not that I lose a bunch.
Guess we will see. Come on, Milo. I've PB'd something recently. I don't know. I've PB'd Dr. Vector 2 weeks ago. Is that a relevant cat? I hope that counts. Okay, I do not understand how he didn't hit me. That part is like so weird. Sometimes you get past and sometimes you just don't. And I do not know what it depends on. It appears to be like super random. Okay, still decent. I did not split, but that would have been a small gold. Oh no, I didn't split twice. Whoops. IPP jumpless, yeah. Good point, good point. Ah, nice, Mark. And welcome back. Hope you could lecture him. No, I can, you know. I'm not gonna do Noctu that early, probably. I mean, maybe someone requests it and I have no choice, but... after this run, I don't feel like it, to be fair. 34 seconds to save here, huh?
Is this my split, or do I wait till... I still saved a minute.
How?
What?
But nice.
Huh?
You died or you crashed. Yeah, I'm not sure either, Milo. I probably died. The split is actually probably the hardest in the entire run, or in the entire game. I did not think that would hit him. Fuck you, why did you see me, you asshole? Okay, kill me then. That's fine, that's not too much of a time loss, but sucks. Don't know why that guy saw me. No, the crash happened before. Like, that wasn't Dynamite, Milo. That was the second split. I remember that one, but I think this one I just played poorly. Good. Those are the two hard ones. First one was a bit sloppy, but it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, probably, Donkey. That's usually how it goes. I mean, I kind of do want to get World Record back, but I also don't want to do an Octafecta soon again. So, kind of undecided.
¿Poción herbovitalizante? Esa es muy difícil. ¿Te importa que vea cómo la haces? Buena suerte.
Should still be a fine pace. It's not about wanting. Yeah, it's about getting the world record back, that is true. This run is not gonna do it. For sure, but maybe another run at some point. Losing time to gold. Barely though. And those are not even the big time losses in this run. Like, they happened in different places, but it won't be enough. Keep going, Hagrid. Yeah, we're past that advance. We're past that for quite a while. Push ourselves in. Wait, you want the chocolate truck badge, Donkey? No, I had a poll on my Discord, though, of what people would like the most. Like, which order of badges, and chocolate truck was for 2 months. It's awful. Yeah, I still want to overwork it. I know, Milo, I know.
What? Sorry, I don't mean to... the club rep. Club rep? Yeah. Okay.
So much time to save in this, it's insane. Ministry was like, actually pretty good though, apparently. From what my splits tell me, at least. Doesn't mean much, because my goals are not optimized. Oh, thanks, Dumpert. I mean, I feel like I've actually played not great, but okay-ish for the most part. The 6 minutes at the beginning of HP4, they hurt quite a bit. And they probably killed it, but, you know, I'm not too unhappy with this run.
You've
It
played
wasn't.
well for pretty much the rest of it.
Yeah, HP5 wasn't great, but yeah, the rest was fine. I'll take it. 4 wasn't great either. It was like a 110 even. Without the shenanigans. Don't kill me, thank you.
It's the only game that I save time on. Over you, at least. Oh my god, I was not running. Excuse me. There are 7 people in the same spot of this hallway.
Classic HP6. Oh boy, that was kind of way too close. Could have reset at HP4. I could have, but that would have meant I needed to play until like 5 AM, and I chose to rather not do that.
I could have reset at HP1.
True.
But then I'd still have another hour of HP6.
Yeah, good thing you didn't.
Instead of another 10 minutes.
But it is good practice for all of the games. For full series and stuff, you know, it helps. If I get this Octafecta in full series, I'm actually probably happy with that. Like everything that's sub 1150 is probably pretty decent. Okay, that was way too close.
So we're racing full series when that happens, right?
Sure. Oh my god, I mean, that must be such a weird race though, because of different breaks.
Yeah. But if... So, SLS has said he might join. And then Liam would probably go non-stop. And then, yeah. That'd be cool though.
That would be really cool, yeah. It would just be alternating people being the call, because someone is always sleeping. Yeah, it will be, Mofa, it will be. Full series will get a board once somebody does a run. Oh yeah, 1 was pretty bad as well, that is true. 3 was actually pretty good, Donkey. I don't think 3... I mean, there's always room for improvement, but pretty happy with 3. And yeah. I agree with most of your judgments, though.
1 was atrocious, 2 was fine, 3 was fine, 4 was fine, 5 was PB, 6... I'm okay with this. I mean, I would like to have saved another 2 minutes, but...
Hey, you're getting closer to sub 13, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Should be, honestly. You should get it. It's listed every game. I see. Makes sense, Donkey. Also, I hate the fact I didn't get an exploding potion. So annoying. Because it helps like so much in the Umbridge fight.
I had a 50-51 HP3 loadless. I had a 29-30 HP2, which for me is fine. 39-30.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, 50.
Oh, nice. Good to know the exact time mark. Hey, I got an exploding potion. RNG. Let's go.
Do you just use that for the...
Death Eater, yeah. If you have 2, it's like ideal, because they spawn next to each other twice, but hey, 1 is better than none, I guess.
Yeah, I know to use 1 at the statue, but...
Oh yeah, I mean, you don't have to. I've started to just walk past it. It's just safer if you do.
I have too hard of a time getting past them.
Yeah, they're annoying. So yeah, ideally you want 3 potions even for this part. Fuck, I forgot where they spawn.
Wow,
where's the other one?
So much
Oh, there it is.
Mouse makes it very so much better. It's
yeah, it helps. Why are there so many spawning? There should be... that was a terrible fight. It's okay. It was really slow. Should still gold. It was still really slow. No, I mean, you're correct though, Donkey. You don't have to be better than someone to criticize the times, in my opinion. Like, I don't have to be better than the HP4 devs or HP7.1 dev, and I can still say, well, your game is shit. You know? That's not always how it works. You need a good reason, obviously, but yeah. Got the whole crop.
It's annoying when people who don't run the game seriously try to criticize. Not criticize.
It can definitely
Criticism is usually fine. It's when people are saying like, "Oh, that's way better than I would have done." It's like, yeah. Like, yeah, Nixo's gonna do way better at 7 Part 1 than I could do, but that's because he's played it way more than I have. I would not expect to do anywhere close to as good.
I mean, that's the entire thing with speedrunning. The more you play, the better you get, usually. Obviously. No, it's... I know, Donkey, no worries, but... I'm just saying that it's totally fine, like, to say my times were bad, if they are, and if there's a reason to say that.
That is a, very good way to describe Nixo's runs.
Yeah. It's all about the memes, not the times. That is pretty accurate. Exactly, Mark. I agree with that as well. No! Oh my god, no. They pushed the table. You can like barely fit there, but sometimes they shoot it and it's like bad.
I've never seen that before.
Okay, fine. Are we fine though? Okay, cool. That was sloppy. But hey.
World record or riot. Unsub, unfollow. Unsub, unfollow, unwatch.
World record in what though? Like, is either 7.1 or 7.2 good enough? Or it doesn't have to be Octafecta? I don't think that's gonna happen. Anything, okay. Okay. That's a deal.
Ends the run, turns on HP4.
Just the hardcore grind. No, I don't know. I think... Wow, I didn't see that guy. I think 7.1 is possible. Not anymore with this run, but in general. Can get it. Bad escape. Actually not even gonna save time this time. Yeah, that was actually really bad. Too late, mate. Run is great. Yikes. Wow, really, Donkey? Well, that's some kind of motivation. Quite a good motivation, actually. Is world record still possible? I don't think it is.
How is
like,
that?
We'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, mouse dueling is weird. Like sometimes you spin, and Living Corpus is just moving mouse from left to right. Okay. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember the bet, Donkey. Well, feels bad, man. I mean, I don't think he would have anyways, but... Feels bad, man, they cancelled it. They cancelled everything, that's fun. Except Octafecta.
F1? Formula 1?
Yeah. Because if I sub 11, you will give 10k bits. Like, ever? Should I screenshot that and save that? It's like, even if you play perfect with current strats, I don't think you sub 11, right? What is sum of records?
Sub 11.
Oh, it is, okay.
But that's
Thanks
loadless.
Oh, yeah.
So add 5 minutes to that.
So even if you play perfect, it's probably gonna be really close.
Add 4 minutes for loads plus like 4 minutes for transitions. So yeah, sub 11:10 would be the god run, but you can't get much lower.
No way. Like I would say sub 11:20 would be freaking insane.
That would be very hard to beat.
Yeah.
By anyone.
Definitely. Like my summer best isn't even there. No, I did it. amount of artifactors.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Yep, same here. I wanted to go for it fast. You can go for it without killing the spiders, but they just do a good amount of damage, so you shouldn't. Oh my god, really? Why is there still someone here? You're literally useless, Ron. He's like casting at it and he's doing nothing.
Holy shit, dude.
Can I...
348. I am 348 behind.
Oh, that's doable for sure.
I saved 5 minutes on HP6.